This is the Riverhawk Report for Tuesday, April 6th, 2010. Baseball and softball in action. Both had mixed results. We'll start at home. Baseball at the Masterpiece on the Merrimack, Lowell Park. 2 games with Cross Valley rival Merrimack College. The first, a Northeast 10 conference game. The second, non-conference. Hey, it's like Hall of Famer Ernie Banks liked to say on sunny, warm afternoons, let's play 2. So they did. The Riverhawks won the first one. They dropped the nightcap. In Game 1, Umass Lowell banged out a dozen hits. 4 of them for extra bases, saw 4 batters walk, and another 7 reached base after being hit by a pitch. All of it the result of what coaches like to call good at bats.
And we came out and put together some good at bats, and I think for one of the first times we really, closed them out. Where they came back, and then we got a couple more runs, and bats came alive. We swung the bats, put together a good approach. They were a little wild and helped us out a little bit too, and it was a good win.
That's head coach Ken Herring. He says the 7 batters hit by a pitch reflects an adjustment at the plate.
We have changed our approach a little bit because teams have been pitching us away, so we said we're going to get on the plate and make them pitch inside. Any way you can get on base, it just helps extend innings, makes pitchers throw pitches, and get you deeper into their pitch count quicker, and you get into that bullpen.
The Riverhawk offense was relentless. Cam Nealon had 3 hits, a couple of RBIs.
Cam just puts together quality at bat, probably the most consistent at bats of anybody on our team. He's really been a rock there in that since we put him in in the middle of the lineup. Because in the beginning of the year when we started this whole thing out, he was going to be a 6-7 hitter, and we've kind of had to thrust him into the 3-4 hole.
The Riverhawks scored twice in the second inning, and then, holding a 1-run lead, added 3 more in the third. The inning featured the loudest hit of the ballgame, a 3-run home run off the bat of senior catcher Jared Giacomo. Another good at bat.
First pitch he missed with a fastball, so it was 1-0. And I wasn't. For the first time in a while, I wasn't trying to do too much. Just trying to put the ball in play and put it up the middle. Thankfully, he hung one for me and gave me a good pitch to hit and put a good swing on it, and been working hard to try and get good swings on the ball, and I finally got one, so it felt pretty good.
Giacomo said he knew he'd hit the ball well, he just didn't know how well.
You can usually tell if you hit it good, and sometimes it's going to fall and sometimes it doesn't. That one, it fell. I was thinking hopefully it was going to get off the wall for a double, and just kept going up, so wound up getting out of the park,
Up 5-1, the Riverhawks added another run in the 4th and 2 more in the 6th. And when Merrimack responded and narrowed the count to 8-4, the Riverhawks added 3 more runs in the 8th. All of this was in support of the strong pitching performance by right-hander starter Dallas Nunes.
Dallas throws 3 pitches for strikes. When you see that many off-balance swings, you know a guy's got good stuff, but Dallas is a bulldog, and again, we've talked about it before. He can start games, he can come in the middle of games, he can close games. He's done it all for us, and he's so valuable. He and Monaco are probably the 2 most valuable assets that we have.
He's got 2 different breaking balls that he can both get for a strike, and that fastball is running all over the place. It's kind of tough to catch sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But no, he's done a fantastic job. Both years he's been here, he's been shut down, lights out as a closer, and then starting this year, he's been unbelievable.
Umass Lowell won the first game. Again, 11-4 was the final. They were not so fortunate in the nightcap. Merrimack a winner in that one, 6-2. Mark Sanborn had 2 hits in that ball game. The baseball Riverhawks are now 16-12, 5-6 in the Northeast 10 Conference. They visit St. Anselm today in Manchester. Those 2 teams will meet again Thursday at Lowell Park. The traveling caravan that is Umass Lowell softball split a pair of games at Stonehill on Monday. The Riverhawks, virtual nomads, have played now 24 consecutive games on the road to open the season. The ball club dropped the first game of the doubleheader 6-5, but grabbed the nightcap. 8-3 was the final in that one. Those who pitched starred with the bat in hand as well. Freshman Alyssa Bryant banged out 5 hits, including 2 home runs, and drove in 3 runs in the doubleheader. She pitched the first game. Alyssa Boris went 2 for 6 with a home run and 4 RBIs. She was the starter in the nightcap. Megan Guy had 2 hits and 2 RBIs in the second game, and Lindsay Panarelli had 3 hits in that game as well. The Riverhawks are now 10-14, 3-3 in the Northeast 10. They will host Southern New Hampshire Wednesday at Riverview Field. Welcome home. And that's the Riverhawk Report for Tuesday, April 6th, 2010.